What's going on YouTube? It's Brazen back here with another video for you guys. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you guys want to hit a like down below, subscribe if you guys are new here, and leave a comment letting me know you subscribe so I can welcome you to the family. And that being said, cue intro. What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another Madden 21 video for you guys here today. I'm going to be going over which solo challenges to do right now as of all of these solo challenges we do have in the game. Now, kind of not an honorable mention, but definitely make sure you're doing your team of the week. So every week you can do a team of the week. You just have to do one basically full game. This one starts at halftime, so it's a full game, but it's half game, right? All you have to do is win the game. You're up by 15, so just literally chew the clock out. You get a team of the year token at that 1 star, which is really what you want. Focus on that team of the year token. It doesn't really matter about the hot streaks. If you want to do it on 3 star and get those, so far they've just given us like 1,500 coins if you get it right. But you really want that team of the year because you will get a free player, so definitely make sure you're doing those first. It's only 1 game a week, so that's why I say it's kind of like an honorable mention, because there's really not much to grind. Just kind of keep up in the pace with that. Same thing with level challenges. Make sure you're doing your level challenges all the way up to 57 is the last one you can unlock more challenges. But once again, that's not really something you can grind unless you haven't done them yet, so I just want to put that as an honorable mention. But to get into which true solo challenges you can grind out that I personally think are the best to do right now, I'm going to go ahead and give it to you in order and just kind of explain what order I would personally do it. Now I'm going to explain it as if I haven't done any challenges, or that somebody hasn't done any challenges. But if you've obviously done some challenges, then all I would say to do is probably just go ahead and do, the ones that you haven't, or go ahead and grind out some extra stars, whatever the case is. So first up, I think the weekly 50s are just very good to keep up with. Once you grind out week 1 and 2, as of right now, this Friday we will get week 3, obviously. You'll just have to keep up. There's going to be 6 more challenges a week. So first week there was, how many players? Is that 8 players, I believe, right? For 16 challenges, because there's 2 challenges per player. They're all on 1 star, so I really wouldn't even focus on it. I would just go ahead and do it. Like I said, as much as possible. The reason this is great is after 7 weeks, we will get a free stacked player. So we'll basically get one of the free 99 through whatever it's going to be, 92 at the time, or whatever the case is, 91s. We're going to get one of those players. And then at week 15, you'll get another one. So you can get 2 free of the 50 players. So it's going to be super beneficial. Definitely advise doing that. Just, once again, keeping up to date with it. Once you grind out these 2 weeks, all you have to do is keep up to date every single Friday when they drop new ones, to go ahead and do that. Second up, I would go ahead and do Ultimate Kickoff. Now, you don't have to do it all the way to top tier. All you have to do is get 2 hero tokens, right? So get to tier 7. You don't have to do any of the extra stars for training. I just did it because why not? But you really don't need to. I would just do the 2 hero tokens. That way you get your free 88 overall player. I believe it's a fantasy pack. I took Todd Gurley, but you're going to get a choice of, I think it's 3 or 4 of the Ultimate Kickoff Masters. They're 88 overall, so it's definitely going to be able to play for a lot of your guys' teams, especially as no many spent players. So I definitely would advise doing those first, in my personal opinion. Superstar MVP is where I would probably start next, just because, once again, you can grind it out to tier 4 to get your free 85 through 86 player and then be done, right? So for myself, once again, I did all of the tiers. I got a bunch of free 80 through 82, 76 through 78, and all of those. You can definitely go ahead and do that. And I advise doing it if you don't have a lot of solos to do. I definitely would advise getting as many rewards as possible. But if you just want to go for like quick top tier rewards to get your team good, I would just go ahead and get that tier 4 and then be done with it for the time being and move on to the other ones. Because once again, you will get, I took Tre'Davious White, or I don't know if I took him or if I got him for free. I don't know if it was NAT or what. But there's some pretty good 85, 86s. Once again, no money spent. A lot of them will be on your team or be able to be on your team. So I just think those are very good to do. After I would do those, I would actually do the NFL Epics. And the reason is you actually can make a lot more coins off of these than expected, right? So NFL Epics, what you have to do is on each player, you have to get 40 stars in their challenges, which I have 80 on Fitz, but you have to get 40 stars on Larry Fitzgerald. You'll get his epic moment. When you beat his epic moment, you'll get the Larry Fitzgerald 85 overall. Same thing for Adrian Peterson, same thing for Ronnie Lott, same thing for Jack Youngblood. To get 40 stars is honestly really not hard. Just choose the easiest challenges. You can see I've skipped around on them, right? So don't allow more than 40 yards in 3 drives. Don't allow any points. really, it wasn't a hard challenge. It just seemed like it was going to take a while, so I didn't do it. So what I did is I just did a bunch of the easy ones that I could get 4 stars on very quickly. I get sacks and things like that to go ahead and do all of these players. So I got all 4 of these players, but the thing that's so great about them is you can, even if you don't want these players, and even for the Superstar MVP that's an 85-86, you can put them into an exchange set, and you put in 3 of the 85 through 86s, and you go ahead and get an 87-88 that you can actually sell. So you're going to get like an extra 100K, as well as you do get some NATs, 70 pluses. So you could, and I also got an 80 plus NAT, which you could get another one at 400 stars, but I'm definitely too lazy to do that. But I definitely think it's worth it to do a couple of the rewards, like I said, just to go ahead and at least get all 4 of the players to put into another set, even if you don't want them, because there's good profit you could easily make. If you get an 87-88, you could easily make like 70 to maybe 100,000 coins, depending if you get really lucky. I don't know if any of the players are going for 100,000 coins, but I think there should be some that are going for a decent amount. After that, I'm assuming you've already done your team captain, right? Because that's like pretty much the first solo challenge they make you do after the Ultimate Team 101. I actually don't know if they force you to do team captain, but I'm hoping most people have done that one. If you have started Ultimate Team, if you haven't, I definitely would just start getting your captain first. But once you do that, I would go ahead and do the Rivals 1 and 2 as well. So Rivals, you don't really get good rewards, but you're going to get all these overall tokens, right? So you'll get a free 80 through 82 at tier 13. And then you also get the completion token at 1. Once you go ahead and do the 80 through 82, and then you have to buy 1 more token from the store, I believe, for like 100 coins or something like that, you'll get a free 85. So it's Big Ben, Zach Ertz, or Jalen Smith. I took Jalen Smith, but once again, you can put that Jalen Smith, even if you don't want to use him, into a set and then upgrade to get a player that you can actually sell, right, or add to your team if he's beneficial. And these challenges are super easy. There was a decent amount of them, but they're so easy, honestly, that, gain 50 yards in 2 plays. It doesn't matter if it's 3 stars, 5 stars. It's super simple to go ahead and do. So Rivals 1 and then Rivals 2 as well. I would advise that, which I haven't finished Rivals 2 yet. But Rivals 2, you're going to get a Geno Atkins 87 overall, as well as a couple core elite players. So it is definitely beneficial to go ahead and do that, because once again, the 80s, even if you get 280 NATs, you could still put them into a set to get like an 80. I think it would be an 82 through 84, or 83 through 84, I think it is. And it's still good coins. You can make 20, 30, 40K coins, as well as do everything else. And you'll get the Geno Atkins, which for me will be super beneficial. Now, if you have time, I would do the team affinities, but they're not too great of rewards. The milestones, you're not going to get much. You will get like an 80 through 84 at tier 6, another one at 9. But for how long they take, I wouldn't say it's necessarily worth it. But what I would say is that they are good to play to get free players. So Team Diamonds, you're not going to get much for. These are just to kind of get you your stars. You're just going to get coins, but these ones are going to be quicker challenges, right? So get 6 user tackles this half, get a sack, score 1 touchdown. Things like this they're a little bit faster. For the team builders, they're both full seasons. So for Team Builder Series 1, I got 75 out of the 80 stars, which are full seasons. And then Team Builder 2, I did one of them, but it's basically going to be the same thing as well. So you have to play a full season game. So you could probably beat like 4 or 5 of them an hour. So it will take you a couple hours to do these solo challenges, but you will get an 86 at the end. And then same thing from these, you got an 84 from the team builder. So I definitely advise doing them. I will do these series 2 team builders. I've just been kind of lazy, to be honest, to grind out the full games, but I'm not too worried about it. But hopefully this video does help you guys out. I also would do the legends. Just do the ones that are selling for a lot at the time, right? So for instance, Bo Jackson's power up was going for like 14K. So I did his challenge, sold the power up for 14, 15K. I would just look up whichever ones are the most expensive right now for power ups and go ahead and do those, because they are full games once again. But with that being said, definitely drop a like if this video did help you out. Subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys next time.